While Bain may be planning more changes in the months ahead, he is not waiting to make a few changes immediately.
Among them, the temporary suspension of diversion programs previously created by Worrell. WESH 2's Luana Munoz has more on the impact of the loss of those programs.
The basic goal of these diversion programs is to help a defendant either avoid jail time or avoid having a criminal record. And all of this is created through the state attorney's office. Some of those programs help veterans who commit certain types of crimes to get help through substance abuse courses and mental health evaluations. Other programs help children and teenagers who are dealing with domestic violence issues to get counseling. In his letter to staff, Andrew Bain said, quote, "Until I evaluate their effectiveness, I'm immediately suspending all state attorney created diversion programs other than pretrial diversion through state or county probation." I spoke with Assistant Public Defender of the Ninth Circuit, Jared Adelman. He also ran against Andrew Bain for judge in the 2022 election. Adelman says that he's surprised that Bain is suspending these diversion programs and says it'll backlog the criminal justice system that is already facing too many cases with too few attorneys to prosecute them.
When Mr. Bain was campaigning to keep his seat as a judge, he supported the idea of all of these diversion programs. He spoke very highly of them and the benefits that they provided the citizens of Orange County. Sometimes people make poor decisions or make a mistake, but we don't assume that that means that they should automatically go to jail or face those legal consequences. We want them to have that opportunity to make their lives better and to be productive citizens in Orange County.
Now, I did reach out to Andrew Bain's office for comment, but I haven't heard back just yet. We're going to continue to follow up on this story in the days to come. Reporting in Orlando, I'm Luana Munoz, WESH 2 News.